So in Playa del Carmen, there are many food options, from tourist restaurants to local eateries. And when you are new to the city, it might feel a little intimidating trying the food here. Also, if you have a special diet, it might add a little bit to the trickiness of finding food in a meat-loving country like Mexico. So today I'm going to take a food tour with Eating with Carmen to get a little insight on the food here in Playa del Carmen. That's my food tour right there.
I bought tamarind for you today. And I brought for the kids too.
This is a tamarind drink. A lot of the drinks that I've been having here in Mexico have been fairly sweet. Like the horchata is super sweet. I can't drink that. The tamarind drink is really nice. It's smooth. It's kind of like it tastes like an apricot prune drink, and it's sweet but not like super sweet. So we are in the Founders Plaza. It's really bright out here. It's really hard to, you need like sunglasses on a sunny day. So here in the Yucatan area and in Playa del Carmen, they have this nopal plant, which is a cactus, and they can make food from this cactus. These are Huitalacoche prepared by Ophelia here at this restaurant. And Huitalacoche is like a fungus plant that is very valuable to farmers.
What they are doing, it's exactly letting Huitalacoche grow on their crops.
Okay.
Because they found that infested crops are expensive than healthy.
Yes.
So now they are letting spread in sections and to get another product. It's added value.
Okay, so the Huitalacoche plant is, it's actually not a plant, it's a fungus. And so if you see it on a menu, definitely try it because it's becoming more valuable because it has very healthy properties, or it's very nutritious. And so initially the farmers thought it was just kind of like a fungus. Oh no, you know, get that off our plant. But they eventually realized that it is something you can farm and eat, and they are starting to produce more of it. So you can see the Huitalacoche in here. It kind of looks like a mushroom, which is also another fungus.
And well, before we finish your quesadillas, let me show you what I have.
The tortilla is very crispy, kind of like a taco. The Huitalacoche has like a very subtle flavor. There's a similarity to mushrooms in terms of the flavor, but then at the same time it's very unique. The cheese, you can't really taste it as much, so putting on the sauces actually helps a lot. The habanero sauce is pretty spicy, but the chipotle sauce adds a nice smoky flavor, so that brings out the flavor a little bit more.
And this is maybe one of the most powerful connections with the pre-Hispanic world. There are many different kind of tamales. There are some sweet with no even any filling. Tamales is something you can get for breakfast, for your main meal, for dinner. There's always a time and a good moment for tamales.
It's a chicken tamale. I'm going to try just the cornbread part.
Good thing we're walking.
This is much more flavorful than the street tamales I got, and a little more juicier. Cornbread is, I'm not sure what flavor that is, but I think it's soaking in the chicken flavor, which is adding to the flavor of the corn itself. So I have cricket here.
The crickets are raised on the mountain, the grasshoppers from the mountain.
Yeah, they actually raised them.
Yes, those are farm. No, they are not collecting grasshoppers on the mountain. No, they have farms. They grow it with green grass, and finally they are cooked with garlic, tomato, and lime juice.
Oh wow. This is used in sauces, in food, or sometimes it's just like a snack. It doesn't taste like chips at all. It's starting to get a little bitter. It's starting to taste a little bitter. That was a little too meaty for me. Good protein though. Apparently these are from the bug dealer that is from Chiapas. And so I'm assuming that in Chiapas there's more of a sentiment of bugs as protein, sources of protein, and maybe the economy is not as strong. Interesting. Definitely try it if you're out here. Apparently there are bug dealers around here. Try it. See what you think. At Antojitos, Playa del Carmen, and it is known for having some of the best mole in town. It is said that even famous chefs in this area or this state come here to have the mole. So it opens at 4 a.m. at night. I've been wanting to try mole for a while and understand it, but yeah, it seems like it's just very complex, almost like homemade salsa is. Every family will have a different type of mole ingredient. Can't even explain it. There's so many different flavors in the mole itself. Like I could not even explain because it was just like a mouth of different sweet, savory, salty, nuts, you know, like a little varied. So there is not one standard recipe style for mole. Each family, each chef makes their own type of mole with their own ingredients. Guide is going to pick up some grocery ingredients that I think he's going to show us his comment to the Mexican household with the palate. So there are nuts. I feel like I could definitely tasted the nuts in the mole that we just had. Wouldn't be surprised if some of this tamarind was in it.
With a variety of different peppers, that's how it's so complex. But let's see. Here we have a variety of peppers, turmeric, ginger, cacao seeds, garlic. This is sugar, the previous state of sugar before it gets crystallized and refined. From this plant we get food, medicine, cosmetics. It's part of our magic. Guanabana or sour salt. Delicious fruit. Is not sour, is not sour. This is lemonade with mint.
We have all these different Agua Frescas. You've got like pineapple and chia. You've got orange juice. Having Agua Fresca is something that's almost essential to have. It's fun because it's not only water. It's like a mixed fruit drink. And it's wonderful to have in, you know, like in the heat, like Playa del Carmen. Oh my gosh, fresh juice. And this is pineapple juice, but there's little chunks of pineapple in them. And that's kind of what I love about Mexico is like even the Palettas, the popsicles, some of them will have actual frozen fruits in them. And it's so refreshing. So these Agua Frescas cost anywhere between 20 pesos to 50 pesos.
Really?
And it's sweet. And it's got a different flavor. I feel like this is kind of like a cross between avocado and papaya. That's what I feel like. That fruit was called mamey. Gracias. Ooh, it's hot.
Okay, this is guacamole, this is tamarind, this is chile de árbol, and this is habanero, rocket fuel.
Rocket fuel. When does the tamarind come? Oh, just if you want something sort of sweet.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's a sweet.
So it's really interesting because look, these plates have plastic on it, which means you eat on the plastic, and when you're done, they remove the plastic and put a new one on, and you have a fresh plate. We have my shrimp taco, and my relleno taco. It's kind of like a pepper, a baked or not baked, grilled deep fried pepper, and this is going to be my my shrimp relleno, chili relleno. Oh wow, this is like a big fatty. Okay, so you can see this is a huge stuffed chili right here. I'm gonna reduce the amount of corn tortillas because I'm tasting most of the tortilla. It's not hugely flavorful, but the mayonnaise adds the flavor. The flavoring of the chili is very light. I really wish I could taste more of the chili, but the mayonnaise on it really helps pull the flavor out a little bit more. I think it's because the chili is breaded and deep fried, and then you've got the corn tortilla on the side too. It's a lot of starches, so it kind of smothers the chili a little. This is all spilling over this taco. The shrimp is so much more better. It's like a lot more flavorful. So here we are out right in front of some of the street stalls, the taco street stalls. The tacos here cost roughly about 20 pesos or a little bit more, but roughly about $1. Coming here is going to be a lot more economical, and you'll be supporting the locals. So apparently under this tree right here, there is a cave. Because these cenotes are so common, like you won't even know. Some cenotes are in like churches, some cenotes are deep under buildings, and this one right here is under the tree area, so this could collapse. There are murals around Playa del Carmen, and many of them are from a group collective called Pinto or Muere, which is paint or die.
It's through resourcefulness and viewers like you who keep my channel going. So if you love what I do and want to see me continue creating solo travel videos, support me on Patreon. Travel safe, smart, and fun, and may the GRRR be with you.